We all know the entrepreneurial grind, right? It feels like a constant battle against the clock, and so often it leads straight to burnout. But what if you could achieve that peak performance, but do it sustainably? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down a daily checklist that's designed to help you do exactly that. So let's just start with a really critical question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Are you productive, or are you just busy? See, it's incredibly easy to fill your day with tasks, but is all that activity actually moving you closer to your goals? That right there, that's the core difference between busyness and real, actual productivity. The key is to plug the leaks where your mental energy and focus just escape. This checklist isn't about adding more to your plate. Not at all. It's a framework for intentional action. It makes sure that every bit of effort you put in is targeted and super effective. Okay, part one, start your day intentionally. Think about it. Most of us start the day reacting to emails, to notifications, to other people's agendas. This system is all about beginning proactively. Believe me, the first 20 minutes of your morning can absolutely define the next 12 hours. This is what we call your morning mindset reset. Now, the key here isn't to do all three of these things. Nope. The goal is to choose one and practice it consistently. Whether that's just 5 minutes of quiet meditation, jotting down 3 things you're grateful for, or listening to some uplifting content, the goal is always the same. Ground yourself before the day's chaos even has a chance to begin. All right, with your mindset centered, now it's time for strategy. This is where you zoom out, you look at the big picture, and you define what a win for the day actually looks like. Before you even think about setting your daily tasks, you have to take a moment to reconnect with your North Star. This is your long-term vision, your ultimate why. It's the anchor that gives context and meaning to all of your short-term actions. It ensures that the work you do today is actually aligned with where you ultimately want to go. And now for a critical rule, a non-negotiable. From that long-term vision, you are going to select only 3 priorities for the day. I'm serious. Not 4, not 5, 3. This forces you to be ruthless. It forces you to distinguish what's merely urgent from what is truly important. These are your needle movers. So you've got your top 3 priorities defined. Now we move from planning to execution. This part is all about creating the perfect environment for deep, uninterrupted work, which is what allows you to perform at your absolute best. The core concept here is something called the focus zone. I want you to treat this like a non-negotiable appointment with your priorities. Block it out in your calendar, protect that time fiercely, and dedicate all of your cognitive horsepower to a single task. Now, to make that focus zone truly effective, you have to perform a distraction detox. Every single notification, every open browser tab is a potential leak in your focus, so you have to eliminate them. Turn off the notifications, close all those non-essential tabs, and maybe most importantly, communicate your status to your team. Protect your cognitive space. And this is exactly why that detox is so critical. Multitasking doesn't make you efficient. It gives you a low-quality, microwaved focus. It's quick, but the result is flimsy. True progress is only ever achieved through the deep, sustained attention of single tasking. Let's be real, deep work is mentally taxing. You simply can't perform at a high level if your mind and body are running on empty. So this next phase is all about treating yourself like a professional athlete because your mental performance absolutely depends on it. And the execution here is simple. You just have to do it. Hydrate consistently throughout the day. Choose foods that give you steady energy, not a sugar crash. And when you take a break, make it a truly mindful break. Step away from your desk, stretch, maybe take a short walk. The point is to genuinely recharge rather than just trading one screen for another. So how you end your workday is just as important as how you begin it. The goal here is to create a clean shutdown ritual. This allows you to learn from the day and truly, fully disconnect so you can come back recharged for the next one. Your evening recharge is a super simple 3-step reflection. First, celebrate your wins. Acknowledge what you got done to reinforce that positive momentum. Second, identify what drained your energy. This is crucial data for optimizing your future. And finally, set one small, specific action for tomorrow to create an easy starting point for success. And the final step is to create a hard boundary. Log out, shut down the computer, disconnect from your professional role so you can reconnect with your life outside of work. This is not laziness, people. This is strategic recovery. So the ultimate takeaway is this: your mental clarity, your inner calm, your peace is not a luxury. In entrepreneurship, it is your single most profitable asset. So you have to protect it accordingly.